Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Anthony. I post a video about my life every single day, put it on this YouTube channel, and for some reason people take time out of their day to watch my day, which I think is mad. And like all good weekdays, we're starting our day early outside, getting our steps in and getting the dogs walked. And as you can tell by the squint on my face, and I forgot my sunglasses, that the sun is high in the sky for another yet supposed to be hot day. But look at that, the sun is up in the air. I can't see a thing, but I'm not complaining because summer is finally on its way. But first things first, before we start waffling, it's time to get the steps in, then get home, and then it's time to start my day job. Oh my god, Teddy! Dinner! And that's dinner done. And that's me done. Back to work I shall go. But I'll give you a rating out of 10. The salad, we used a bit different mayo today. Don't like change. I'm not one for change. I'll give that a 6.2 out of 10. That's all you're getting for that green salad. We need a bit more spice in my life for the salad. People are going to be like, spice in your life for a salad? Why do you have a spicy salad? It's just what I like, alright? Well, 6.2 out of 10 is the score on the door for that there lunchtime meal. Now back to work and back to the grindstone I shall go. Skip fast forward a few hours later and I finish work and the sun is high in the sky. It's over there. It's not. Look at that blue sky. And, well, if you've not watched yesterday's vlog, go and watch it, come back and then continue with this because this will make loads of sense if you've watched yesterday's vlog. If you've not watched yesterday's vlog, this might not make any sense. But anyway, chainsaw broke, took it like 3 doors down to a guy that fixes motorbikes and stuff, and I was like, here, just have a look at my chainsaw to see what you think's broken on it. I showed him the metal bit that sheared off and he was like, I have no idea what that is or where that's come from. But he was like, I don't think it's from this. I was like, huh? Anyway, the point is that my chainsaw late last night come back and it was like, yeah, all good. I've pulled it up, I've had it running. So we can continue today with doing the trees. The trees have been done. I literally did that bit, that top bit. I need to go all the way around. I need to do all the way over there. But there's no point jibber-jabbering inside about it. Let's get out in the sun. Let's get a little bit of a tan as we get cracking. And let's get the garden trees done and dusted. Let's get them somewhat level because that is not on. And we take a quick step outside into the garage. Let's have a look inside the boot. Oh, I need to put all the cover and everything back on. Oh, I didn't anticipate me doing that. It took me ages to get that cover back on yesterday as well. But it can't be going out like that. That is not on. Let's get down here in the garden. Let's chuck it on the floor. And let's get the blue cover back on that. So let's whack some gloves off. All the little bits I had yesterday. My toolkit. And a screwdriver just in case. A long screwdriver. That's all I need. I think that's all I had yesterday. I don't remember having anything else in my hand which was helping me take apart the thing. So it should be enough. Tell me to put it back together. Got everything back on, covers back on. I just need to attach the spark plug cover. And now the only thing left to do is try and pull it up and see if it starts and make sure we're all good in the hood with that. Now we're all good, we're back on track. Let's get out in the front and let's get these trees chopped up and hopefully looking better than they do right now. Right, I feel like I'm having deja vu all over again. We're here in the front garden. Look, this is what the trees look like. This is the bit that I did yesterday. Obviously this bit needs all trimming, but I'll use the hedge trimmers for the inside bit. And this side is what I chopped yesterday. As you can see there, I've absolutely butchered some of it, and that's what it looks like from this point of view. Doesn't look good. But then if you come around this side, that you can't tell that it's all just been absolutely hacked away. I'm not a big fan of these trees anyway, but I need to come all the way down the back of here, trim all down there, trim all the tops of that, onto the front. It'll take me a good couple of hours, a good while at least. This will take me, but anyway, let's get cracking. It's not going to do itself. These trees all need sorting out, and I'm the man to do it. Done it again. Something's moving. It's absolutely doing me dead in. Driving me mad. But I've literally just been using it absolutely fine, moving it around absolutely fine, and then it literally just tried cutting out, and I was like, oh, I wonder why it's cutting out. Tried pulling it, and it's literally just done the same thing all over again. I don't know what it's doing or what its problem is, but I'm sure that metal thing was meant to be there, because since I've moved it, since it broke, it's not been working right. I mean, I've been able to use it, but I was using it and I could feel something rattling, like a metal rattling underneath me. So I turned it off and it just sounds bad. And if I put it down, this bottom bit moves, look. I think it's moving because there's only one bolt in the bottom, but when I checked it before, one was enough to hold it. Crack on and we don't get stopped again. I'm gonna leave the petrol one and I'm gonna use this if it works. I'm not sure if it works or not. I'm gonna try it. It's electric, so it can't cut out, like it can cut out if we're no electric, but I'm gonna take this around the front of the house, get a big extension lead and carry on. So it works, but it's not as powerful as the other one, so I'm going to crack on with this. You can see on this bit there where I've done like the bit where I've straightened it up, look, you can see there, like this bit here is not straightened up, but if I go past that and look straight down, look, it looks pretty straight. So we're going to go with the electric one and see how far we get with it, hopefully. Get a little bit further than we've been getting with the petrol one. So we've made improvements slightly. I need to go around the other side and be able to do the other side as well. But yeah, this is what it looks like from this side. I need to get around the other side because you can see the top bits there. This is relatively flat. The front bit goes up and down a little bit, and I'm pretty sure one of the trees in there have died or dying. It all in there looks like it's dying or dead. It looks dead to me. So I don't know what you do with that tree. I don't know if you just leave it to die or you rip it out and try and get another one put in. But for now, we're going to leave it. But it looks a lot better going down there. It's not all stuck out everywhere. Them trees look more manageable. I need to do the back end of that, and then I need to get round to the other side of the garden, do the rest of it there. So you'll see a few more footages of me doing this, and then it'll fast forward to the end product hopefully, and then after that I can actually chill out and get some tea, man. And just like that, the garden has been dealt with. The trees now look a lot flatter than they did before. Look at that. The trees are looking somewhat flat. Like, they don't look perfectly flat, but it kind of is what it is. The garden is getting mowed. That's getting dealt with. But look at that there. It's not bad for a DIY job with an electric hedge trimmer, I won't lie. Not the best, but I'll tell you what, it's definitely not the worst. Now it's time to get inside, get a bath, get sorted, and get some tea, man, because I'm absolutely, yes you guessed it, starving. And skip fast forward a little while later, and just before we have some tea, man, have a look at this. Have a little look at this. Look how flat them trees goddamn look now. Oh, I've done a sterling job if I don't mind me saying so myself. If anyone needs their trees doing, do not call upon me, because I'm never doing that again. That will be the last time I ever touch them trees. I'm paying someone to do it next time. 100%. I'm getting someone to come and do that. The stress I've had when them bloody machines breaking. Anything I buy from now on, machinery is going to be electric as well, because anything I seem to buy with an engine just breaks all the time. But now I'm going to kick back, relax, and I've got some tea, man. And what have we got on the plate? We've got some chicken thighs. We've got some salty hedge potatoes, and we've got some salad and some rip-off sunbikes to keep the calories low, but to keep the crunch up. So, I'm going to get this lot down me. You don't want to see me eat this, because I eat like I've never been fed, and I'll come back to you at the end when I have another look at the trees, and I'll give you a rating out of 10 on this evening meal. So now we've finished our tea. Quick step outside. I'm actually so bloody surprised with myself, because look how flat that actually looks. If you don't mind me saying so myself, that is a bloody sterling job. The front leaves some to be desired, but the grass has been cut. The trees have been somewhat done flat. You can see where I can't reach it because it bubbles up a little bit. Well, this front bit where I can reach, because it's literally there, like, it looks absolutely bloody terrific if you're asking me. And a hop, skip and a jump out the front door before it goes pitch black and before we lose the day completely. We are going to go for the walk and get the steps in and get some calories burned after tea. I know I usually do it before, but now we're doing it after. But no walk would be official without starting the workout, putting the phone in the pocket and getting 10 toes and getting the walk done. So let's crack on and let's get these calories burned. Just like that, the walk is done, and let's have a look at the stats. 3.58 kilometers, 36 minutes, 41 seconds, 216 calories burnt. And unfortunately, as you can see by the light, that is the end of the day, which means it's the end of the vlog. But don't be sad that it's over, be grateful that it happened. And I want to finish by saying thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel at 7 o'clock. That's 7 days a week. That'll soon be 365 days a year that I post on this channel for you to watch. So subscribe, get on board, join the crew, and I'll see you tomorrow and every other day at 7 o'clock for the next daily vlog. Thanks for watching, and see you in a bit.
Ooh, nah, nah, everybody wants the fame. Not me. She got me singing ooh la la, vanilla, I want your name. Your name. Ooh, nah, nah, everybody wants the fame. Not me. She got me singing ooh la la.